Hey everybody, let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, y'all. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest, all right? Let's see, let us see. Thank you, thank you. All right. What are the messages? We have healing hearts jumping out, okay? What else? We have the dragonfly. Okay, all about healing, progressing, evolving. Okay. Freeing yourself from toxic relationships or addictions. All right. Toxic patterns. We have abundance. Okay. Rainfall of abundance coming in. Keep all your thoughts positive. Stay focused on what it is that you want to see more of. Okay. I feel like right now you're manifesting exactly what you want, whatever that may be. Whoever that may be. Okay. Tapping into true bliss. We have Axe. Okay. Yeah. This could be about someone that you've been in separation from. All right. Again, you're stopping certain patterns. So if this person is in alignment with some of those patterns of yours, then it seems as if there's been distance and space between you and them. They may not like it. They may feel abandoned. Okay. This person is watching you, keeping tabs on you with this camera energy here. Okay. They like to see what you're doing, who you're doing it with. We have separation. Yeah. Because the two of you are separated. All right. So they like to see what you're doing, who you're doing it with. They're missing you. This person feels really sad right now, thinking about you a lot. Wondering if there's still a future for the two of you or if they're a part of your future in some way. We have boat. Yeah, this person is seeking some sort of closure if it is done. Okay, and if it's not done, then let's progress and move forward. Let's figure out how we can move forward. All right. We have Hand of Cards. Someone's trying to figure out how to best play the cards they've been dealt. They're being very strategic right now and taking everything into consideration, starting with your feelings. Okay. Yeah, I see Hammer. I see soulmates. So your soulmate wants to work on the relationship because they don't want it to be over. Okay. You could have been in this energy where you're like, period. Whatever is in alignment with these old patterns of mine, these old behaviors of mine that are toxic, I'm cutting it off. Period. Because I know what I need to do in order to ascend, and that's just it. All right. You're not giving yourself no room for excuses. No leeway. Okay. No room for excuses. No leeway. Then comes this person wanting reconciliation with you because you're their boo. Okay. You're their love. Again, they're missing you. They're yearning for your energy, yearning for your touch, I'm hearing. You're very affectionate. This person loves that about you. We have change, okay? Dragonfly and the butterfly. Very interesting. Growth. Again, metamorphosis, cycles, secret crush. This person is keeping their feelings for you hidden because they don't know how you feel. Like, is it really done? Or do you still love me? Stuff like that. Aw. She loves me not type energy. We got date here. What's this? If it comes up. New love. Okay. Mask. Aw. Yeah, they're hiding it. She loves me not. She loves me not. I feel like this person goes back and forth with that. Okay. They pray that you love them. They hope you still love them. Aw. That's so sweet, y'all. Okay. Oh, yeah, heartbreak. I was just doing this. I wish you guys could see me. My hand was just on my head, and I was like rubbing my head, the top of my head here, my crown. And I'm like, right? And then I go look, and it's this heartbreak. And look, that's how the person is right now. Okay? Face and palm. Like, oh my God, she loves me not. She loves. Oh. You guys, what's going on? We'll see when we get to the tarot. Let me not get too emotional yet. We have crossroads, okay? Having to decide. Some of you, if you have not already opened up your options, then this person may be wondering, you know, is that what you've done? Have you done this? This person could be getting readings. They could be doing readings. Okay, because I'm going back to this Hand of Cards. Options. Are you just not showing me what's what? Okay. And then this person's not showing you what they're thinking and how they're feeling. They might be putting it out there like they're happy, they're good, everything's okay. Because the face that's on the mask, you know, they're smiling. All right. The lights are lit up in the expression of a smile. Okay. However, with that heartbreak card, that don't look like a smile at all. Nothing about that was a smile, and now I see regret. Nothing about that is funny. They're not smiling in either one of those cards. So this person is wondering, like, you know, you're growing, they're growing, but have you outgrown them? They're praying that that's not the case here. You can go through this door, you can go through this door, but it's pretty much up to you, feminine. Reconciliation is flying out though. Okay, so it's still in the cards, masculines in the back of the back. We have reunion, second chances. Okay, guys, back together, and I miss you. Wedding. Aww. This person feels like you the one they want to marry. Okay, they're not letting up. It comes up in all of our readings. It doesn't matter what's taking place, what's going on. The ego would love to say, yeah, I'm done with this, whatever, next. Okay, that's what the ego would want to say. But your heart obviously is saying something else. If you keep wondering about it, if you keep thinking about it, other than them just sending you energy. Okay, yeah, see, between the lines and fated meeting. Like, what does that mean per se? Right? You got to read between the lines. Okay, meant to be, destiny, predetermined encounter. Okay, dun dun dun. Let's get into it, because ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right. We have judgment here. It's underlining the Six of Pentacles. All right, judgment is all about our discernment. Okay, our discernment when it comes to Six of Pentacles. What relationships and connections are we getting love, respect, support, and all that in return? Like, Six of Pentacles is about mutual energy, give and take. Okay, the Sun is about being happy. The Six of Wands is about public recognition or success. Temperance is about divine intervention and getting oneself in alignment. So if I want to be happy, if I want success, then I have to get myself in alignment with true bliss, true abundance, and that's what you're doing. That's what we see here. So if it's not in alignment with that, I guess you're closing the door on it. And when there's a door that closes, we know Spirit opens another one. So this is why they're worried. Okay, you closed this door. That means there must be another door that's opening. That's just what that means. Okay, so let's see. Dun dun dun. All right. We have the moon. Moon being hidden feelings. Okay. Yep. Didn't I say that? We got the Nine of Swords, the King of Cups sticking his head out, the Queen of Cups sticking her head out. Last night, in the last reading, we saw the King and Queen of Cups. That's where we ended off. Okay, we pick back up today with the two of you again. There's a lot of love here that both parties have that nobody's speaking up on right now. Okay, nobody's saying anything. You're at a turning point in your life. They're at a turning point in theirs. Which direction are you going to go? All right, are you going to turn together? You're going to turn separate ways and split. Okay, Three of Swords. Yeah, they don't like that idea. Speaking of split, look at his heart, honey bun. Okay. Woo, wow, I felt that. So what they showed me was, let me pause because I really felt that. What they showed me was like, okay, think of like a big cat, like a wild cat's paw. Okay, scratching over the heart right here, just like the Three of Swords with the splits in the heart, the tears. Like, this situation is really changing someone. Okay, I feel like it's changing both of you. Okay, now in what way is changing you? Well, depends on how you're handling it. But that's what it feels like. Somebody feels like their heart has been like scratched like that by a wildcat's paw. Ciao. Okay, let me see here. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, see, again, it's about healing. That's what you're focused on. So I'm pretty sure that's how you felt, feminine. You felt like that. And now you're focused on healing. You don't want to feel like that anymore. Okay, and you're in control of your happiness. Nobody else. It's your responsibility. So if somebody isn't making you happy or something isn't making you happy, then it's time to progress. It's when you're happy that you know you're on the right path. If it's not making you happy or it's making you sad all the time, then that's not it. Okay. Here we have the Star card, healing. Again, you're just focused on healing. And this person has no idea what you're doing, who you're doing it with, because everything is so secret. Everything is hidden. You're very mysterious. The moon is divine feminine energy. You are basically like showing what you want to show, telling what you want to tell, giving what you want to give, which for a lot of you is nothing. So they know nothing and they have nothing to go off of. Okay, 4 of Wands, and this is again marriage, forever, the one, union type energy. They want to come together with their divine counterpart. Knight of Cups express a lot of affection and romance. Let it be known that they're missing you, thinking of you, exactly, you know, wanting this future with you, having all of this passion. Look what's underneath here. We didn't even notice. Love, kisses, okay, but right now you're indulging in self. All right, and this is a sharp truth with the Sword and the Rose that they just have to accept. You unconditionally love yourself, therefore you're attracting unconditional love to you. Hence why this person won't go nowhere, because they love you no matter what y'all go through. It's truly unconditional, no matter the condition, no matter the circumstance, no matter the person, the distance, the etc. Doesn't matter, still love you. Okay, but still loving you, still, you know, wanting to be with you, 2 different things. We got the 6 of Wands, all right? So this is recognition. Something that they want you to recognize, or something that you're soon going to recognize. When we saw that between the lines, okay, this person may think they're hiding something from you, but are they? Are they really? Okay, the moon is here. You may see way beyond the surface, honey. They just don't think so or don't know so. Okay, but it's like this, right? If holding on is going to hurt, and letting go is going to hurt, but one is going to hurt more than the other, you'd obviously choose the one that hurts less. Right? So that's what I'm getting. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups and we have the Tower. But this person still feels your love. And so this shocks them. It shocks their system because they feel it at the times that they need it most. Okay, Queen of Swords. This is your focus. This is where you are right now, head over heart. It's not to say I don't love the person. It's just to say that I'm loving them from a distance, loving them from a good little amount of space. Okay, I'm over yonder, they over yonder. I'm over yonder, over yonder. That's so funny. What? Okay, we got the 10 of Pentacles here. 10 of Pentacles is about building a life, okay? A stable, secure life for your family. We got the Magician, Zern, the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the King of Swords. Y'all a match in every way, huh? Per usual. Oh, Lord. Okay, so they're all in their head because they can't stop thinking about this. Remember we said you have to focus on what you want more of, so you can't be in the 9 of Swords energy. If you're in the 9 of Swords energy, then you're attracting more things to have 9 of Swords energy about. You have to stay in the Ace of Swords energy, clear mind. Okay, so that you can attract whatever it is that you want to you. Okay, with this Magician. So somebody could be trying to pull in this 10 of Pentacles with you. It's not working. Why isn't it working? It's not working because 9 of Swords is where they are and 3 of Swords is where you were. So, you know, you had to get to a place of, hold on, let me heal myself. And they had to get to a place of, let me get into alignment. Let me clear my head. Okay, so different things on different sides. Hence why Archangel Michael wouldn't allow the twins to come together until or unless they're ready. There's going to be that divine intervention. We keep seeing Temperance. That's why. Okay, Spirit is like, nope, nope, nope. Not ready yet, not ready yet. You know, like go in your corners or something like that. With the Hermit, okay? Retreat, reflect, okay? Repent even. Somebody might have to repent, child. We got the 7 of Wands. I heard it clear as day, okay? I heard it clear as day. So, this Page of Swords is observation, again, with that camera. Somebody is watching you, spying on you, okay? They know that you're in this head over heart energy right now. You're not playing any games. Knight of Cups, King of Cups, and they ain't here to play no games with you. We got the 5 of Swords. They miss you, for real. They really feel like they messed this up. 5 of Swords is like sabotage, right? Now, hear me out. Just because I'm telling you how they feel doesn't mean that I'm saying go ahead, you know, get back with them, da-da-da. You have that choice. I'm just doing what I'm here to do, beloved. The reading, okay? You decide what you want to do with the information that I'm giving you. But the 10 of Wands is how this person has been stressing. The Judgment is a phone call. Ace of Swords right underneath that. So you know what will really clear this person's mind, honestly? Speaking to you, hearing from you, knowing how you feel, what you think, all of that. Because right now with the moon, it's so hidden that it's bothering them. It's bothering them. Okay, now we can take it and flip that mask. You know, we said it's them, yes, but it can also be you. Twins mirror, right? So this is how you're coming across to your twin. Like, what are you doing? Why are you not telling me why you're so distant? You're distant because you've been hurting, and maybe you did speak on it, but this person didn't understand the severity of your words. They didn't understand the depth of them with the moon or something. 5 of Cups. Yeah, because you told them. Ace of Wands, you told them, girl. Notice the Ace of Wands was sticking to the Ace of Swords. They didn't want to show me until I saw the 5 of Cups so I could understand clearer. You mentioned it, okay? And this is why with the Tower, it's like, the Tower is a shock to your system, yes. However, is it really? Because anytime we see a Tower, do I or do I not tell y'all that that's when Spirit has already been asking us to make some sort of adjustment, go back to the drawing board, figure it out, and we like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We keep playing with Spirit, like Spirit playing with us, and it's not. And then Spirit's like, okay, Tower moment. It's so unexpected, right? But is it? Because I've been telling you for however long already. Something has to happen. Something has to give. Something has to change. This person is so sensitive to you that they could have known that you were feeling certain ways when you were feeling it and tried to do something, but whatever they were doing, just not it. It wasn't enough. The moon, again, insecurities. Whatever this person's insecurities were surrounding them expressing this love to you is how they sabotaged it. Okay? I feel in my heart of hearts, if this person would have been speaking up on what they feel, letting it be known what they want from you and with you, you would have stayed put. And it keeps coming out like that. You know? You have no reason to feel indecisive about someone who is decisive about you that you clearly love, that loves you back. There would be no reason to walk away from that. All right. So this person, I'm sure they can make sense of it and understand something has to change. Something has to give. Okay. This person wouldn't be giving me access silent treatment for no reason. If the two of you were together, we wouldn't have broken up. It says break up for no reason. Twins, you're together even if there's no label on it. You know, we wouldn't be separated if there was no reason. Must be a reason. Okay, there was a negative pattern. It says stop the pattern. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, you're very independent, self-sufficient, you know. It's hard for you to depend on people when you're the 9 of Pentacles energy. And in the event that you attempted to depend on this person and they let you down, well, okay, they can't be disappointed that you now decided, I'm not doing that again. I don't want to do that. Okay, 5 of Cups. So again, back to the guilt and the shame and that I shouldn't have treated feminine that way. 2 of Swords. I should not have made them feel that way. I should have made a decision based on faith and not fear. Because that's what I see with the 2 of Swords. Okay, 10 of Swords. So something ended abruptly. They were not prepared. They were not ready. But it was necessary. Necessary to teach them something. Necessary to help you figure out what it is you want to do. Pour the love into you that clearly needed to be poured back in. Okay? Because there's just so much growth here. That's what I'm getting. 9 of Pentacles, she's an herbalist on this card. She's working with herbs and she's tending to whatever she has going on. It's like all of her pentacles is what she used. She has her own materials to make something else. And then from that something makes more money and then gets more material. Like it just keeps doing like that. You know what I mean? I hope that made sense to you. If it's you, you understand. You got the Ace of Cups. Like she make her money, make money for her or something like that. Okay. The Moon. 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yes. So freeing oneself mentally. That's what I said. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. Why is this person holding back from me? High Priestess. More than likely they know. If they don't know themselves or figure it out on their own, doing a reading themselves or something, then they got one. Okay. Queen of Wands. They're very drawn to you. You know, find you to be extremely attractive, right? That could be another reason why they're worried. You're so attractive. You're so independent. The things that they see in you, they know other people see in you too. Page of Swords, this person has been learning, studying, researching, doing different things like that. Okay, trying to figure you out is what I'm getting. Trying to figure you out, trying to figure this out. Okay. I'm big on research. So I feel like that's what they're doing. They're doing a lot of research right now to really try to figure out twin flame, soulmates, things like that. Okay. This thing called telepathy, because they are sometimes hearing you, don't know how. Feeling you, don't know how. You're not right next to me. Okay. The Star, the Four of Pentacles. Pulled back and healing, but this is what they want. They want this new beginning. Eight of Pentacles, they're willing to put the work in. We saw Hammer earlier. We saw soulmates. Okay. Four of Wands, yeah, they want to put the work in to come into union with you. Okay, so this person is learning how to do it. How can I be more dependable for them? How can I show them that I want to be what they need me to be? Notice the King of Pentacles has one pentacle in his hand, or in his lap, shall I say. She has 9. This is what's missing to make the 10. He like, I just want to be whatever form of support you need me to be. In any way that you will allow me to be present, I want to be present. Okay, Two of Wands, but again, now back to that choice. You have that choice to make. Queen of Swords. And a lot of you are focused on making head over heart decisions. You know if you can or cannot continue on with this journey. Okay. We have the Emperor. Yeah, but it's like when it comes to how you move with this person, when they want to come back and reconcile and apologize and all that, like I said, you're just going to be focused on different things. Like, how do I want to move with them now? Based on how they treated me, how they made me feel. Based on the work that they put in. Okay. Because you can forgive them, but it doesn't seem like you're forgetting, okay? You do love them, though. You might have to forget about it. And I don't mean like, for, you know, like, let go of the wisdom that you gained from the situation. But I do mean stop holding on to the pain from it. Like, fully let it go. Four of Pentacles and the Fool card is another way I can look at that. Fully let go of that pain that you're holding on to. Because it's small change. You don't need your change to get small. Let it go. Okay, small stuff. Yeah, you don't want your money to shrink because you want to keep blocks. Places they don't need to be blocks. Okay, things like that. We got the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Alright, they want this happily ever after with their divine counterpart, their lover. 2222 on a timestamp. And I feel like this is one of the things you're manifesting. Alright, that's feminine forces. 2222, right? Feminine law of attraction. Knight of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, let us see. Eight of Wands. Yeah, they want to communicate. They want to express affection and romance and passion. And they're sorry that they ever made you feel this way. Aw, that they ever made you feel breadcrumbed if they did. Queen of Pentacles. Like, you were dependable for them, but if in some way you felt like you couldn't depend on them the same way, they apologize for that. Yeah, they just want you to open your heart back up to them again. You know? They like, I wish I would have never said or did whatever I said and did, or I wish I would have spoken up or done this sooner. So that, you know, take whichever one applies. So that feminine would have known how I felt and would not have walked away. Eight of Cups. Okay? Or would have known how I feel, because this person is still feeling like this right now. Alright? Not like in a space, not like in a distance. Sending you energy because they're thinking about you all the time. Okay? She loves me not. Classic style. Alright, it's classic material. Alright, here. The Knight of Swords rushing in knowing what it is that they want. Who it is that they want. Six of Swords. They want things to smooth out. They've seen something from a different point of view. They're ready to lead by faith and not by sight. Not allow outside interference or fear to have control over them. Yeah, this person could struggle with anxiety or some sort of mental health disorder or issue. Okay, I really don't want to say disorder. They may just have something going on with them mentally. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles is the Six of Cups. They can't stop thinking about you. The Lovers. Their divine counterpart. The one they have this sacred connection with. Alright. What's underneath here? The Page of Pentacles. First start. New beginnings. This person has good news that they want to share with you. Alright. Something really exciting has happened for them. And they want you to know about it. Okay. Feminine. Split energy there. This is you at the crossroad now. Options, unfocused, multitasking, decide what you really want. Decide what you really want, feminine. Okay. Fear. It's in reverse, though. I don't think you have fear. I just don't think you want to settle. It's like if this person is going to ascend, treat you the way you want to be treated, that they know you deserve to be treated, cool, cool, cool. Fresh start, right? But if this person is coming like the same as they were before, operating out of fear, not really speaking up, not really taking an action they feel guided to take, then no, no, no. Okay? Being worried about the opinions and judgments of others, being in any way pretentious, no. Okay? We have romance. Revel, flow, savor, entice. Open yourself to romance. That's what Spirit said. We have hidden path. Okay, you're trying to find a way back to your heart, honey. Detour, slow down, explore, go in a new direction. Yeah, they're trying to get to you before somebody else gets to you. Okay, cycles. Yeah, but you're closing out negative cycles. So if this person is still going to be in alignment with certain things that you're no longer in alignment with, then the two of you are not going to be in alignment with each other, you know? They're coming towards you to make this offer. That tells me that they must be ready to end a certain cycle in their life. They don't want to keep something as a memory, and they don't want to keep doing the same old thing, the same old ways, feeling stuck. Okay, because of the fears of people's opinions and judgment. No. Okay, they know they got to get it together. It's not a you thing. All right, what is this? We have fertility. Fresh ideas manifest, growth, plant your seeds. Again, that's all you're focused on, growth. So when this person comes back to you, Queen of Swords, Emperor, like we saw earlier, Page of Cups, wanting to reconcile and apologize, no problem, cool. They want to let you know, I miss you. You know, I really want to work on this. I want another chance. If you'll allow me to have that, okay, I would like another chance with you. Page of Pentacles, they want to plant that new seed, okay, and see what grows from it. Look at all those oranges. Are those oranges? Look like oranges. All right. We have the blessings. Eventually, it's going to have to get out that pot, right? Eventually, it's going to grow so much that the pot ain't going to be it, boy. All right. Blessings, protection, attention, love. Your guides are always with you. They feel like this is a blessing. They want to compromise. They want you to compromise. Person may be wanting to come towards you, Eight of Wands, with the travel. Movement, meeting, adventure. Be ready for new experiences. Person is also doing a lot, like I said, Page of Swords, studying, researching, looking into twin flame, soulmates, things like that. How to come in alignment with you. Maybe different things about you, personality, character, etc. How to impress you, different things about love languages, etc. Like they're really doing extensive research here. All right. Raising their vibration, meditating, eating healthier, exercising, different things like that. Okay, because this person doesn't want to stay stuck in that energy of fear. They want to come towards the person they love. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? We have fresh start. Yeah. New opportunity. Release the past. This is your second chance. Okay. This is true romance here between you and this person. You don't find that very often. You know, people can be romantic. That's cool. But you don't find true romance between two people very often. And the two of you have it. All right. With that lovers and the romance card. It's not something you want to let go of or they want to let go of. So you got some thinking to do. Okay. Feminine. Yeah, you got some thinking to do. Because they realize you're their divine feminine now. It says you're divine feminine. You seeking her twin or soulmate. They know who you are. Okay. Again, like I say, if they've done their own readings or they've gotten cards and they're doing their own readings on themselves. Okay. But yeah, they realized that they were looking at something all wrong here. All right. Two of you are mirror souls, honey. They see that clear as day now. All right. Balance. Yin and yang. Yep. They see it clear as day now. Okay. This person may have built themselves an altar, honey, or some sort of sacred space here where they pray and commune with their own divinity, commune with spirit, seek control and soulmate. They understand in what way they were trying to control their emotions for you, because they felt like the two of you were soulmates. They just didn't know what that was, or maybe they didn't believe in it before this. Now they do, and this is what they want. They want marriage. They don't want to settle for anybody else. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Denial. Yeah, they don't want to repress any emotions no more. They want to let those secret feelings be known. Okay, not so secret for a lot of you because you've been able to know. All right, the only secret feelings they have right now would be that they're hurting as much as they are because they think you don't know about it. Okay, but those are the messages that I have here for you on today. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go go ahead and subscribe. You have some thinking to do, ma'am. Dun, dun, dun.